We have not been to this place in a long time. It's about an hour for us to drive there. We have not been to Barney's Bargain Barn for a very long time, and it's an awesome place because they get transport loads of food and they give it away on the weekly. It is sheerly awesome. And so we like to go and pick free stuff up for ourselves, and we make care packages also for friends and family. So
I'm going to do Avon orders, so it's perfect time to drop off our little care packages that we have for friends and family. Some of them are already in the truck. So we're bringing the puppies with us, so I gotta make sure there's enough room back here. Even white chocolate Easter bunnies. All kinds of goodies.
So today, we went. Totally awesome. And I even did a geocache. It's been years since I've done a geocache, so that will be another video also. Maybe before this, maybe after this one. We're not sure yet, but let me show you what we picked up for free, and I'll also show you what we purchased inside the store.
So we got all of this stuff for free.
Free food. So I'm thinking that we're gonna start with the stuff that has to go into the freezer first, because it's got to go into the freezer. So let's go. Meat, lunch meat, ham, sliced up, frozen. This one I think is just bits of ham. We were allowed 3 packages of the meat. And that one might be turkey. So whatever, it's meat, lunch meat, fine for sandwiches, do it. I pressure canned a bunch of this stuff up last year. Would I do it again? I don't think I would. It's too salty. But that being said, free stuff, right? And you gotta preserve it. So that's why I pressure can. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put up like estimated value, I'm thinking. What I think that all of these items would be worth, and then we can total it up at the end and see actually what we're getting for free. And see if it's worth even driving there, right? Aside from the mental health break and price of gas, right? That's got to be factored in. So usually it's a multi-purpose trip when we go. And so we're gonna total her up. So estimated costs, if you had to purchase it in the store, and then we'll total it up. So we got 5 platters of these. It's a flaky appetizer. They're called spanakopicias. I call them spank my pitas. They're fun. It's a perfect appetizer or a snack. And that's what I was munching on at the beginning. Oh, they're so good. Spinach and cheese in there. Yum. Free. More puff pastries stuffed. Spinach and cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then there's a whole bunch more. I think these were the Mediterranean style things. I don't know, it's just a little puff pastry. I don't know if it has a specific name for these ones, but it's similar to the Spank My Pitas. So those and all of these, same. And then moving on, remember the other day I made those things with the frozen eggs, the mini quiches, the mini quiche cupcakes. Well, these are all mini quiches. So only 2 of those. Some things had limits, some things did not have limits. Very interesting. Bovril's fondue, Chinese fondue. These things aren't cheap. Love Chinese food. 2 of these. A case. A whole case of the beef bouillon cubes. So that's a lot in a case. 24. And there's 6 cubes in each. So that's a lot of beef stock. Right? I did pick up one of these. It's made with real lemon. It's a salad dressing. Figured, why not? I love lemon. Lemon and salads. Next, we have potato gnocchis. No, some people may not have ever heard of these. It's like an Italian thing, I believe. And so these ones are like ready to go. Cook time, 3 minutes. Gnocchis, skillet, for the skillet, and non-GMO. Crispy outside, soft on the inside. I haven't had gnocchis in a long time, and it's a product of Italy. Cool. And so not only one package, but 1 box and 2 boxes. That's a lot of gnocchis. So I'll be doing out care packages for neighbors and friends. And guess what? The vegans can probably eat the gnocchi. We have some vegan friends. All right, what's next? We got a whole case. I don't need a whole case, but we have people that we can give stuff to. Mango curry. Okay, sauce. Sauce ain't cheap. Put that on your rice, your chicken, or whatever you want to do. Gluten-free. Whole case. 12 of them. Very good. And I was really thinking about my vegan buddies on this one. Crabless cakes. Now, I don't know how they mimic stuff. Well, I guess they do. Crabless cakes. Fish free. Ready in 12 minutes. Non-GMO. Contains no fish. So what's in there? Water, enriched flour, textured wheat protein, wheat gluten, wheat starch, canola oil, soy protein isolate, bell pepper, wheat gluten, green onion, potato starch, distilled vinegar, methyl cellulose, cane sugar, roasted garlic puree, tapioca starch, lemon juice concentrate, sea salt, natural flavors. Do natural flavors mean? Yeast extract, seasoning, salt, maltodextrin, corn flour, color, spices, chickpea flour, yeast, algal oil, and flavors, onion powder, garlic powder, baking powder, soy flour, dextrose, gum, Arabic, Xanax gum. Okay, so apparently they are crabless cakes. Interesting. And also some meat-free crispy chicken, mandarin orange. Now, I will try these too, Buddy Reef Robber over there, but I will try it out. Don't knock it till you try it, right? So this is super cool, like a whole box of these as well. It'll be interesting when we add all of this up. And we got something from Starbucks. Okay, so most of this stuff is just because it's like recently expired. So this expired in, well, we're still in March. March 2nd, 2023 is the date on this thing. And it's almond and oat non-dairy coffee enhancer. Pumpkin spice latte. I do drink some decaf coffee, so I don't know. And it's, yeah, almond and oat, so non-dairy, loves his coffee. 2 more things. Now this is a whole case full of French's mustard packets. So super easy. All I have to do is have a jar sterilized, ready to go, and empty the packets into a jar, and then you have your mustard. And I think we're set probably for a good while with this box. Seriously, crushed tomatoes, big cans. Remember in that video the other day I said the price of the cans went up like double at that place that we went to in Sudbury? Crushed tomatoes. Guess what? They got a little bit crushed, but they're still gonna be good. So I can make a nice spaghetti sauce, can up. So that's it for the free food. Oh, wait, there is one more thing. This is awesome. So I just went out into the garage and I realized that Alex tucked a box in there. Almond Breeze almond milk, and there's a whole case of that out there as well. So this is awesome for inside smoothies. So we make a lot of smoothies between the vegans and ourselves. This is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome free food haul, I'd say. I'll tell you what we got inside the store also, because we like to support them on the inside, right? Because free stuff is great, but give back in return and go in and support. So we picked up a pile of dog, 6 cases of the Caesars dog food, which is not cheap. And those cases it was $10 for 24, a huge amount of dog food. Alex got some candies. I don't know what he paid for those. A new floodlight for the back of the house. got some of these so I can make my cupcake fire starters. 50 cents for this, because you never know when there's an accident, you got to clean it up, like poopies in the truck. I have never seen this before. Wasabi and garlic aioli. I like hot stuff, so why not give it a shot? Cool. This is liquid smoke. I think it'll be awesome on some of the meats that we do, and even when we put to use the smoker again. Picked up 2 of those. And I do have some prepped, but this was a pretty good deal. I think it was regular $6 for this mayonnaise, and it was $3. Then I saw this, and I read the ingredients to make sure it doesn't contain any red dyes or weird things like cochineal. And yeah, it's like a Caesar mix. So looks pretty good to me, and the jar is going to come in handy. What else do we get? Oh, I picked up this perfect case for our pug glasses. Alex didn't want one, and this was only $1 and it's silicone. What else do we get? Cheez-It crackers, snack packs. This will be good because I still have to go to work for a few days. So we'll just grab a snack pack and go. Yeah, we got more snow coming. And a stand and stuff taco kit. $3 I think, or was it 2? And I like nachos. I've been on like a bit of a nacho kick lately with the homemade salsa and whatnot. So I picked up 2 bags of that. So that, our whole haul, hi Stitch, hi Scarzy. Our whole haul inside was $108. And there's always something that I forget. And we forgot to go and get soil, Allie, at Canadian Tire. Oh, go tomorrow. Yeah, I need more soil for the seedlings. So, in here, it says Russell Stover. So, what does Russell Stover mean? It means chocolate. Or something. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's like a dark pecan. It's like a turtle. That's cool. Very cool. So, a whole case of that. And you can prep chocolate, too. So, that concludes our haul for Barney's. The free stuff and the stuff that we paid for. So I think it's super cool. Gonna do up some care packages for family and friends. And thank you for watching. NGHO. This is a huge box, okay? And it's all frozen mushrooms. Yeah, they're still good. So, at least I think. They were kept frozen, so first I'm going to try them out and see how they taste when I cook them with some butter and onions and garlic. And if they're good, then I will pressure can them and dehydrate. Why not, right? Free. And if it's gross, then it just goes to the chickens. That's all. Because they said, take the mushrooms or they're just going to be going to the dumpster. So I don't like to see any waste. So yes, of course, I took the mushrooms. To do Avon orders, so it's perfect time to drop off our little care packages that we have for friends and family.